Today I thought we'd head back to the Pioneer Village and Museum here in Laidley. Now we're going to have a chat with Barry, and he's one of the volunteers here, and he's responsible for all the carpentry work that goes on. He's the village carpenter, and he's the guy that they turn to when things need to be restored, repaired, or even repurposed. Now without the volunteers, places like this just wouldn't exist. They do everything from cleaning, maintenance work, office work, and everything else in between. Now I've been fortunate enough to have met quite a few of them, and they're all truly amazing people. So how long have you been here, Barry?
I've been here for about 7 years and enjoyed being here with the other volunteers, and I do a little bit of the woodwork. All the volunteers here do something, and we're working together.
Yeah.
So today I was just going to show you an old art of making dowel, which never probably seen today. It was just made with a piece of timber, and you have a steel base there which you have drilled with various size holes depending on the size of the dowel you want. And it's just a matter of forcing it through the steel. So it's not exactly rocket science, but it works something like this. So you put your piece of square timber.
Oh yeah, the old square peg and the round hole trick.
And then you just take it through with the mallet, and the square sides get taken off. There you see you have your round piece of dowel, and it's just a matter of just taking it back, knocking it back out again. And there's your round piece of dowel.
Oh,
it's not used a great lot today, but it was used a lot of times in past time in doors.
Of course,
or in joinery.
Yeah.
And today they use a lot of biscuits, especially in cabinetry work and things like that. But in the olden days, the dowel, it never lasted very long making it, because production dowel came out, which was a lot cheaper than you having to make it. Then you just cut it off into the lengths that you wanted it to go. So that's an old art.
Yeah, it certainly is. I'm just looking around here. I see you got look like old sort of lathes and.
Yes, we can show you a lathe here. This one was built by a local person. He made it himself back in about 1925, and it's been donated to the village, and we continue to use it here purely for demonstration purposes, but also to make things. We're making a handle for a chisel here, and I can show you, if you like, how that works.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All we need to do is get the appropriate tools out of the toolbox.
Yep.
And which you have a set of lathe tools.
The tools that you use, do they have to be special, or can you just use modern day tools?
You can make these tools yourself, or these are actually bought items.
Okay.
They're readily available on the market, or you can make them if you so desire. This is a roughing gouge, and I'm going to start the machine up.
Yep.
That it's just like a common lathe, except this one here doesn't have a motor. I'm the motor.
All right.
So it's just like that. It just goes round,
look at that.
and you get it spinning, and then bring the tool up into it like you would do with a normal lathe.
Yeah.
And you'll see it cutting into the timber.
Gee, they'd have to be pretty sharp though, wouldn't they?
They would need to be sharp, as you would if you're using a motor-driven one. It's also a very soothing experience, and gives you a great lot of enjoyment, and you have a bit of flexibility in how you want to make things, or how you want to go about it.
They make the old right leg pretty strong, wouldn't it?
It's good for arthritis, I'm told.
Yeah.
There you go, same wood. It doesn't do the speed that a normal lathe would do,
No,
as
but
you can see, but
no.
it still cuts quite effectively.
It does.
And it's probably something that no one's ever seen.
Well, I certainly haven't, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah.
That's right. All the volunteers here all bring special skills with them. Because they're a little bit old doesn't mean they don't know very much.
No.
But they've all been good at what they've done in the past, and their experiences are wide and varied, and it shows in the village as you look around the various areas which they maintain or demonstrate at, and even the people who look after the property as such, and keeping the gardens and the areas nice. Have all got special skills because not all of us can grow things.
Yeah, no, Dee's right, and everything looks so well maintained. It's amazing, really. I mean, it's a credit to everyone.
So we're coming up to our 50th anniversary, which will be in September, and we're going to have an open day here for that, and hopefully all the volunteers will be here to come and meet and greet the people, and they're welcome to come along, have a bit of a look, ask questions, and surprisingly enough, we learn from the visitors too, because they bring with them a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate that. So yes, they're all welcome to come to that, and it'll be quite a celebration. This is the oldest village, pioneer village in Queensland. And,
really?
It was formed in 1974, I believe. Yeah, about 1974. So we've done our 50 years now.
No, that's great. I think that'll just about do us for today, Barry. I really appreciate that. Thanks for your time, mate.
So you're more than welcome. That'll give them a bit of a look, and something there to do. And as I said, there's heaps of things which we can do on the day and show them. And
well, I think now we're just going to get a selfie together.
Yeah. You're more than welcome.
You and me?
Yeah. There you are.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, how are ya? No, good to meet you, man.
Likewise.
We think a lot of Anna here. She does well.
It's a bit bossy though, isn't she?
The bossy lady, yeah.
Well, I really enjoyed that. It was good meeting Barry, and I met a few of the others there as well. I've got some more footage there. We'll look at that at a later date. Now, I haven't forgotten about the windmill. That's just been on the back burner a bit because I just wanted to get that footage of the village first. So as you can see, I've done a little bit off camera, and I'm pretty pleased with where we're at the moment. Now, if you like what you're seeing and feel you're getting some value, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with your friends, because if you're enjoying it, the chances are they're going to enjoy it just as much. And if you haven't yet subscribed but would like to, hit that red button, ring the bell, and that way you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. And it's really going to help my little channel. And of course, if you really wanted to help me in another way, you could always buy me a coffee. I'd really appreciate that too. Now, don't go away just yet. Click on this video over here, because I know you're going to enjoy that one next. Well, that's about it, my friends. Stay safe out there. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Same time, same place.